Here we are back again with part two of my massive haul. In part one, we saw the unboxing of a fair few fragrances. I told you I have 23 to go through. Technically 27 because I bought 5 Dior Hommes, but 23. And we've been through maybe 1, 2, 3. I don't know how to count, but we've been through a few of them. We're going to go through the rest of them in this video. So let's begin. And the first one I'm going to pull out of the box is this one right here, which I really like. It's a tester, so it didn't come with the box. It is Habanita by Molinard. Now, I know this has been reformulated because it's been around for a very, very long time, and therefore it's bound to be reformulated. Some people might find this really challenging to wear. I've already sprayed this and I've already worn it once because it didn't have a box to unbox, so I already sprayed it. So I can't wait for things because I don't like waiting. The bottle is gorgeous, feels great, and I love the imperfections. As I was checking it out today, I'm like, so many imperfections on this bottle, and I really like that about it. It kind of reminds me of Shalimar, Habit Rouge, that kind of dry down, but it's sort of toned down and amped up at the same time, which is really odd. But on me, it gave that sort of powdery, almost vanillic, spicy tonka kind of thing going on, but at the same time rubbery. Yeah, which was something to behold. The main note of this one, mastic, which is something that I've grew up with. In the Middle East, it's quite a common thing to put in ice cream, or as we call it, bouza. Also in gum. We had a gum called Chiclets, and they had mastic flavor, and that was the most popular flavor for some reason. That was really weird, and I never liked it, and I don't like mastic, but it actually smells pleasant in this. So there you go, a mastic fragrance, very unique. Habanita by Molinard. Next, I got this one, Moods by Krizia. Now, this has no barcode. It has only 3 ingredients, which means that it predates 1993. That's what it predates. Batch code is on the bottom, but it's not able to be searched, and for some reason, I also sprayed this, and it has held up really well considering it's such an old fragrance in this bottle. I only got the 25ml because it's a spray and the 50ml was a splash, and I don't want a splash. So I tested it. It's actually quite strong. It goes on forever and ever. Kind of gives me a more classy, more refined version of like CK's Obsession, the original Obsession, not the crap that you get now. So yeah, it's really nice and warm and cozy and comforting, but manly and strong at the same time. It's the kind of scent that just takes you by the scruff of your neck. Not really. It's just a scent. Next one is another sort of smallie that I got. This is all I could get my hands on. This is called Globe by Rochas or Rochas. I don't know how you would say it, but that's what it is. This one, funnily enough, supposed to be like a nice spicy citrus kind of scent, and it was done by Jean-Claude Helena of Terre de Hermès fame, and now pretty much all of Hermès. But he did this, and the top notes have soured, that's for sure, because it's another super old one that I got my hands on. It's a vintage, no barcode, no nothing, not even ingredients or anything like that. So that's all there is to it. But I did wear it as well, and once the top notes faded, it turned into a very nice, very classy, very elegant sort of citrus fragrance, which I liked. And it's got that Elena touch, and his stuff is usually very, very nuanced. It doesn't sort of come out and like punch you in the face. It's very nuanced most of the time, except for Terre de Hermès, which is oddly enough his most popular creation. Which sort of shows you what the population, what the majority of people are really after. It's something that punches you in the face. People don't like nuance anymore. I don't think people understand nuance anymore, but that's just my opinion. Next we have on the list is this one. I got it because, you know, it's an interesting scent and you don't get to hear about this one very often. Comes in a metal tin, which is unique. It is, in French, maybe it's Faconnable or something like that, but here in Australia, we might just call this Faconnable or Faconnable. Faconnable, mate. Yeah, mate. What are you wearing? Faconnable, mate. What about that guy? Yeah, he's Faconnable. I think I may have created a new word. Oh, you open it up like a gum wrapper or something like that. Oh, here we go. Pop the can. Pop the can. Can't even take it out. Oh, here we go. Ooh, nice, cool bottle as well. That's cool. Doesn't have the little thing on the shoulder. The older bottles have like this little thing on the shoulder with like a little strap that's holding onto the lid so that you don't lose the lid when you take it off. Nice metal lid as well. Ooh, oh, beautiful, beautiful. Citrus, nice. Springtime for sure. Oh, that's good. And what an atomizer. Super cheap. Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you? That is nice. That is so good. Faconnable, eh? Yeah, I'm such a child. Okay. Next up, we have Guerlain, and I know I said that right. This is L'Homme Idéal L'Intense Longtemps by Guerlain. And it is the black bottle. It is the original formulation. This is really odd, this one, because it came out in 2018, and they ran these black bottles for a little bit. And then they changed the bottle to a clear bottle. And usually when fragrance companies do that to the bottle or the box and they change the design, it means that they reformulated it. And I hope that they haven't done that. And I think that this has also been discontinued, but I do find the notes on this one to be more interesting than the rest of the L'Homme Idéal lineup, except for maybe L'Homme Idéal Cologne, which again is a really big favorite amongst many. Oh, weird. Okay. And look at that. The bottle is so wide that if you spray it sideways, it sprays the juice on itself. What I'd call that a premature L'Homme Idéal Intense. The L'Homme was too intense. That's really nice. Chili. That's interesting. Chili. Next, Cerruti's Image, another oldie. I've gone on a nostalgia trip. Lockdown seems to be getting to me. We can't really make new experiences and create new memories anymore. So all we have left are our old experiences and old memories. And I feel sorry for those that didn't really lead a full life up until this point to be able to look back in joy and happiness. And that should be a lesson learned to everybody to pretty much fucking live every day. Some people say YOLO, but really it should be YODO, you know, because you only die once. You live every day. I know it's cliche, but can't help myself. So this has been around for a long time. The older bottles are exactly the same. The box is exactly the same, but I'm pretty sure this went out of production for quite a while, and now it's back in production. And what I want to do, Cerruti, is I want to take this out of the box without needing a science degree. Get it out of the box! Why? Oh my god. Okay, so I couldn't figure it out. There's like little shoulders in there that I had to press back. Okay, that's an interesting little atomizer here. Tickety-tock like this. Clickety-clack. Like that. Okay, let's do it. Smells like Sunday lunch. Not quite sure what that is. Too light, and I think I've got too many fragrances in the air right now. I might need to reset my nostrils. I don't think spraying this many fragrances is good for anybody's health. Let me take a sip of the old government-approved stimulant. It's just instant coffee. Next one. Salvatore Ferragamo. Homme. This was recommended by one of my viewers. I hope you're subscribed. I did this for you. No, I didn't. This was recommended in the comments by someone who said, hey, if you like figs, you should check this out. And it's been in my cart for the longest time. And I like the bottle. I like the look of the bottle as well. So let's open him up. Getting a bit crazy. Oh yeah, lovely. Feels good. A little bit of a twist in the bottle like that. Cap. That's pretty cool. Awesome. Love figs. So let's fig it up. Figs and bamboo shoots. Yeah, I think they've got figs confused with bamboo shoots, but definitely unique, that's for sure. It's not super duper figgy, but the fig is the main element in here, which I am totally going to enjoy in the summertime because I love figs. Oh yeah, figs are coming out a bit more now. Next on the list is this one right here. This is Giorgio of Beverly Hills for men. This is a extraordinary eau de toilette. See, it says extraordinary eau de toilette. Let's see what's so extraordinary about it. Be gone, bitch. All right. Open. Giorgio, are you trying to... Yeah, okay. Try and test my strength, are you, Giorgio? All right. Now that is a bottle fit for medicine. Old school medicine, snake oil salesman. This is when they used to sell like liquid cocaine in like little vials like this back in the 1900s when, you know, I totally wasn't alive, at least not in this life. Wow, a really long neck. That's old school as well. Good sprayer. Green, herbal, soapy. Damn classy. Yeah, man. Barbershoppy? Little bit. Not a fougere. I wouldn't call that a fougere. Funny, it's called a fougere. Fougere means fern in French, and As far as I know, ferns don't smell like anything. They just don't. Oh, we keep going. We just keep going. Do I stack them up like this? Should I just keep on going like this until I run out of... I just put myself out of the shot. Hold on. Why I did that, I don't know. Next one is this one. This is Guerlain, another Guerlain. This is L'Instant de Guerlain. But this is the eau de toilette. I used to have the old lid with the black sides. I also have the lid with the non-black sides. If you know the original bottle, you know what I'm talking about. But I've never tried the eau de toilette. I've actually never even tested the eau de toilette. So I hear it's more wearable. So that's what I want to do. I want to wear it. And that's why it's here. Because you should never be without L'Instant de Guerlain. It is one of the most legendary fragrances ever, I think. It's just super, super unique. I don't think I've come across anything very similar to it. You get that quality that you get from Guerlain. So it's a safe blind buy, even if you've never smelt this before. Yeah, that's totally different. That's totally different to the lid that I remember and love. Kind of smells the opposite in that the cacao, the chocolatiness is up front and the lemoniness of it sort of keeps it balanced. Whereas this one, the lemon is up front, the chocolate is in the background. So that I think that's what makes it more wearable, or what people think makes it more wearable. I don't think that's what makes it more wearable. I don't. It's just maybe that people have this aversion to lemon being something that you can wear and chocolate is something that you can't wear. Well, guess what, folks? You can't wear either of them because they're both foods. You're supposed to eat them. Just saying. Next one is this one. It is Paco Rabanne. Paco. How creative. Now, if you don't know this one, it used to come... back in, I think, the 90s, I can't remember, but it used to come in like a 95 maybe. It used to come in an all silver can. And it's got a very, very striking similarity to CK1. CK1 being the way more popular one. But this one is a little bit more muted in the citrus, but a little bit more pronounced in its herbaceousness or herbal qualities. And I prefer this one. It's a bit cleaner, it's a bit classier, and it develops a lot nicer than CK1 does. And it is probably cheaper than CK1. So, and the reason why I have this, I wasn't going to get it, but the reason why I have it, and I've sprayed it before, so I'm not going to spray it again. The reason why I have it is because I accidentally bought 2 of the 3AMs by Sean John instead of having 2 of the same thing. I don't need 2 of those. So I returned one and they gave me this, which was nice of them. Next, we keep going. I'm trying to be as quick as possible. Otherwise, this video is going to end up being 10 million hours long. Probably is already. Oh, I should show you what it is. This is Boucheron pour homme. Boucheron pour homme. Classic. Another classic. Very high quality scent. For the price, it is a steal. Right, and generally I don't get too much crap from Boucheron, and this is ye oldie bottle. This is an older bottle. You can tell because it's got the blue cap instead of the gold cap, but it's not the super old original bottle. Not that this has been reformulated, because the ingredients in here, because it's a citrus fragrance, the ingredients in here aren't really all that prone to being regulated by international regulatory bodies or anything like that. I've got the Jaipur eau de parfum, and that's really, really nice. Yeah, fizzy lemonade, fresh lemonade made with fresh lemons, zesty, nice. Summertime, springtime, anytime is a good time. And this is a lemon that you can wear, and that was Boucheron pour homme. Ooh, last but not least, oh my god. All right, hold on. My coffee smells like fragrances. I think I've been spraying it too much everywhere. All right, last but not least, this is probably a fragrance you've never actually heard of. I don't think there's a video review of it anywhere on YouTube, which is saying something, right? And if you're not from Melbourne, and if you're not Greek and you're not from Melbourne, and you know about this, I'd like to know why. You'd need to tell me why in the comments and how you know about this. And the fragrance I'm talking about is this one right here. This is Christos by Christopher Chronis, right here. This is the women's one. I used to have the men's one back in the late 90s when it was released. And they only made one production run, and this bottle is actually from 1999. It's a 50 ml. It's totally discontinued. Like, you cannot find this anywhere. Anywhere. You can't find it anywhere, except for maybe here. But the men's one, I've seen it come up only once recently, and yeah, I remember this to be one hell of a fragrance. I probably haven't, no, I lie. I've probably smelled this on other people because this is the women's one, but I never had a bottle of it. I had the men's one only. So let me try and open this up. Just with brute strength, I think that works. Okay, here's the moment of 90s truth. Let's open it up and show you what this was all about. Ooh, back in the day when you had like little brochures, little thingy that comes with it as well. This is so cool. Look at this. Got like a little questionnaire. Become a Christos member. Interesting. Yeah, considering that this company's out of business, I don't think I'll be doing that. But this is the bottle. Be a good look at that. I remember it being super controversial because the men's bottle is like this as well, just the cap is different. And it's like a crucifix. And everyone's like, ooh, you can't do that. You can't make a perfume bottle like this. And he did. It was very, very controversial. So let's freaking wear this, actually. All the sprayer stuff. But my God, is that good juice. Oh, I do remember that. Ooh, very pulpy, fruity, plummy, and quite sweet as a matter of fact, but like a fruit sweet. Yeah, wow. 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 Amazing. Absolutely gorgeous scent. Christos, what a note to end with. A good note, a nice plummy, pulpy, ripe tropical fruits note. So good. I need to do a full review on this, and I will do a full review on this because it is and it will go in my series of 90s fragrances that I used to wear. So look out for that, and look out for follow-ups and actual reviews of all of the things that I've unboxed here. And as always, thanks for watching.